Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to Naruto Arashi with me and Dolomix on my own today, and they're just still infested with Akatsuki. The joy. These buggers. Yeah, their skins keep kind of going in and out. I'm actually kind of tempted to check something though, because, right, originally, the Akatsuki members were broken. They didn't shoot anything. And, like, Kizaru mixed up the clan thing, because he wants to have it set so that they won't attack the Akatsuki members, but they will attack everyone else. Now, I'm not sure if this is right. I'm gonna keep my scroll close by and handy just in case. Yeah. Some of them seem to attack, some of them don't. I think he only fixed some of them, or what he did was he fixed like certain members that were already out, but didn't fix the spawners, and the spawners now spawn Akatsuki members that don't attack. So right now we have a load of Akatsuki members that don't do anything. I think the ones around this building do a bit. Also, Jesus Christ, so the sheer numbers of them. It's breaking things. That is the way he's done the skin thing, because I think he does that in an alternative route. Alternative way. Yeah, they don't seem to be attacking much. I feel like if I attack them, though, I can't even hit them. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to accept... Oh, yeah, this was Immo, by the way. This is Immo at the end of the last episode. I need to assume they're just broken, because there's just that many skins loaded in. And Zaro's created spawners everywhere. I don't know. I feel like that probably is the reason. Probably is the reason. Never mind. Anyway, today I'm going to try and... Alright, first of all, sign. The new episode I did with Richie and everyone last episode is not out yet, so we can't answer that question. We can show off the signs for the other one. So it was, what would your chakra affinity be if you were in the world of Naruto? Ones I picked out. Lightning because of the Raikage Speed Jutsu, and that was by the Juggalo 1113. And one down here is Earth, because defense is the ultimate offense by their remastered Thief, which I just thought of that when I just thought of Giraffe. Jura, is it from Fairy Tail? The guy who uses Earth, and he's basically known for ultimate defense, but he's got such an overwhelming offense using his Earth abilities, so you know, it kind of works. And Lightning, obviously, the Raikage Speed Jutsu, that's a cool jutsu. Like, anything that it basically uses your chakra or nature or elements or anything and equips it to your body, I'm all for. It's all good shooting beams and stuff, but there's nothing like just punching your opponent in the face. Anyway, so I have got some plans. Hello? Alright, we're just going to continue on my day like nothing's going on. Apparently I can't hurt them. Is Zaro mixed up like the thing saying like own teammates can't attack them or something? So like I can't hurt them because it assumes that I'm one of its teammates and they don't attack me because of it. I don't know, that's probably what's happened. Zaro's messed things up. Zaro, your first invasion was a flop. Good job. Good job, Zaro. Anyway, moving on. Back to Penguin Village, or... I don't know, can someone come up with a name for the underground garden? Alright, that's just an extra bonus question for this episode. What's a name I can name this underground area? Because I'm obviously... This is its own little section. I'm planning to like build more onto it. Like, I'm planning to move it more out. And get more space, obviously, for more trees and stuff and things as we go. Because I'm going to need more for the witchery things. But yeah, if anyone could think of a good name, please let me know. It'd be much appreciated. Oh yeah, I've got this stuff. Hold on. Do I have space everywhere for everything? Possibly. Oh yeah, but I've got some of my bombs back. Some. I lost so much bombs and so much gunpowder because my bag got burnt in the nether at one point. Which was a sad day. But you know, stuff happens. You know, stuff happens. It's one of those things. I'll get my bombs back. Like, I've not lost all my gunpowder and bombs, just most of it. Which is quite sad, because it means my threat towards Zaro of I'm going to blow up your tower if you keep destroying my shit, you bastard, is a lot less threatening when he knows I don't actually have the bomb and power to do it. Anyway, so let's see. Between episodes I made a little bit more mutants, made more of everything, kind of, and just kept doing bits and pieces, but I got a bit sidetracked by other things, like the Akatsuki. Oh yeah, I made earmuffs so that I can go and get the Mandrake root without any problems, which is interesting. Now, I've already got Spanish root, Spanish moss, sorry, and I've got tons of it at this point. Like, it's growing like no tomorrow, so this is perfect. So I don't have to worry about supply of that. I do, however, only have certain numbers of certain trees. Like, I've only got one of those trees, and I've got 3 of them over there. And I think I've got more saplings of them somewhere. I've got more oak trees for both smelting and for getting more. I was thinking more jungle trees. Alright, so I've got plenty of Roman saplings. I've got not as many elder saplings. I still don't have the last tree yet. So that's something I need to do. But ignoring all that right now, I've still got some of my notes here, and according to my notes, right, I was to use Mundus to get Spanish moss, then share it together. The next thing I've got noted there is use Spanish moss to create poppets. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to move on to, is looking at poppets, looking at the doll collection. So how does it you make a poppet? You use 2 Spanish moss, a bone needle, some string, and 4 wool. After that, you can then create a bunch of different ones depending on what you've got. Let's have a look. So, hunger protection poppets. This one stops you getting hungry, I guess. Voodoo protection poppet. Alright, these are protection poppets. Alright, and then a voodoo poppet, which surprisingly isn't that hard to make. So if I can just get people's blood after this, then that's always a thought. What's this one? Armor protection poppet. Ooh. Tool protection poppet. Vampiric poppet. Death protection poppet. Okay, oh yeah, that's maybe a really good one. But you need a diamond vapor and a drop of luck. And I've... Okay, that's how you make it. Okay, it does tell us. That's good. Alright. Alright, so poppets. We need bone needles first. Actually, I can just click on here. Click on here. Bone needle is... It is 1 bone and some flint. I've got tons of that upstairs with all my good stuff. So let's head up there and get that. I need to make an elevator. Actually, I might go and do that right now. I've got ender pearls. I've got ender pearls for days. I can do that. Let's make some elevators around the place, and we'll see what we can do. Because I quite like having an elevator in my house and in my in the work area that gets me down into the other work area. That'd be quite handy. Now let us see. What am I looking for? Bones. Bones. I used a bunch of bones on the... What did I use bones on? I used bones to get... Alright, to get more trees and stuff like that, and to grow more of the plants outside, because I needed more of everything. I may have wanted to experiment and see if I could make multiple Mundus at a time. Turns out you can. It turns out if you throw multiple into the pot, it'll just give you 6 as normal. And when I was trying to do that, I may have accidentally flung my entire supply of mandrake root in one go. Yeah, I was quite sad as well. I clicked on my mouse and I just went like that by accident. I flicked it out by accident. It was a complete mistake. I meant to only click 1 out, and I clicked the whole lot, and I was like, well, crap. So that was my entire mandrake root supply gone. Anyway, ender pearls. Here we are. Let's see how much it is to make an elevator. Elevator. That's surrounded in wool. Crap. I mean, I've got wool, but I've not got that much. Let's see all the different wool I've got. I've got some black, some of that. That's stone. I wish I had everything in order, but unfortunately I don't have that mod put in. I think I should try and get some sheep into the village next. I've already got chickens. I might as well try and get sheep next. Seems like a solid plan. I wonder, is there a way I can transform animals into other random animals? Is there a way I can do that? There might be. Between all the mods we've got, there might be a way I can do that. If there is, I can just transform my chickens and penguins into other animals. But anyway, let us make some elevators, because we at least have some supplies to do this. Show. There's 1. We're going to need at least 2. So, 2. I'll take the ender pearls downstairs. Right, now I am here. Alright, I'll go downstairs and I'll see where it is in relation to the map. The map's quite handy for this. This lets me see what is where. Oh yeah, just a quick reminder, the new question of the day still stands from last episode, because, by upload is trash, so I can't upload things quickly. Okay, I did 2 videos I had to upload. One was 32 minutes, which was the episode before the last one, obviously. And it was I think less than a gig in size. So it wasn't a very, it was a long video, but it wasn't very large. Then I did the one with Richie, and it was 2.5 gigabytes. My internet's so trash, it takes me a full day to upload that. So, I haven't had time to upload it all yet. It takes too long, because I've got to do other stuff. Anyway, so while we are here, at the very edge, we are next to the farm. Okay, I still haven't reached my house yet. My house, I can't really... Hold on. No, I can get to it. Oh, okay, hold on. Right, that goes there. Then... Oh, how am I going to do this? Crap, hold on. Put that there. Damn it. Hold on. I see something up there that's mine, so we're going up. Else I'm going to need more elevators. No! Jesus Christ. Oh crap, this is the very edge of the house. Damn it. Alright, hold on. One more. We need to go there. We need to go here. Okay. Do I have a shovel? It'd be really handy if I used a shovel, wouldn't it? Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. And here we are. Yeah, that doesn't look too nice. Yeah, neither does that, actually. I don't want it sitting right... I'll have it here. I'll have it here. Okay. I'll go here. Let's just go down. Screw it, this'll work. The wall's getting sorry, Zaro. Zaro's the one that put this bit of the wall here. Okay, we're changing the wall around to suit my needs. So, here we are. Alright then. One elevator. Then elevator's gonna go up to like 10 blocks high, I think. Something like that. Crap. High jump. Right, I need to break all this. There we are. And then we seal that there. Actually, crap, I need to get in there. I need to fill this entire bit. If I don't fill this entire bit, things are just gonna spawn in it, aren't they? So yeah, I need to fill all of this. Ah, there we are. Right, that goes there and there. Alright, one space isn't high enough for them. Boop. That goes there, and then finally we jump down. Right, I need to go 10 blocks up. That actually gets me just high enough. Okay. Oh, it works, thank God. Right, okay, we need one more elevator, and then we're good to go. This actually just gives me quick access from my house. It means I don't have to run... I mean, I've made quick access from my house, but honestly, I'm in the workshop most of the time, which is the other side of the village. I'd just be quicker running down the stairs, but screw it, an elevator's cool, so we're doing it anyway. Oh, what a waste of time, but never mind, it's fine, don't worry about it, guys. All part of the plan. To speed up productivity. Yeah, screw it. Oh well, it gives me good access from there anyway. Do I have a torch lying around that I can just quickly use to light up the inside bit here so I don't get mauled by a zombie? That's alright. I know you only need one torch. I'm doing this just because I feel like it. I don't know. I'll probably redesign this bit to make it look a bit nicer. Plus, crap. There we go. All sorted. I'll fix the wall on that layer. Right, witchery. Witchery. So, poppets. I know how to make the bone things now. Poppets. Also, I'm going to gather people's blood. Alright, I need wool! No! Oh, I need wool for this. That's not good. I just used a load of my wool. Alright, you know what, it's fine. I can make at least one poppet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll make at least one poppet just so I've got one. Just so I can say I've done it. I've done it, guys. I've made a poppet. Are you proud of me? No, of course you're not. Don't worry. I'm not being serious. There we are. 64 bone needles. And then, hold on a minute. Is there... Oh, crap. What's it called? It's not called blood. Oh, I don't know what the little tubs are called. The bone needles go in. Oh, crap. I can't click usage on this. It doesn't work. That's a needle. Wait a minute. You get needles from the metal forge. What are they used for? That's something to do with Academy Craft. Cool. No. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see that. You know what? Whatever. Let's just get some Spanish moss and make a poppet, and I'll pretend this isn't happening right now. My wool isn't a situation. Cheers. Cheers. Gather some. It's all good because it'll grow back anyway. Beautiful. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's grown so much because people have been they've not been hiding, but they've been in my village. It's kind of just a fact of life at this point. People just hang about my village like there's no tomorrow. Because I'm the only one that's actually built anything like that is nearly a village at this point. Anyway. Boop. And 1, 2, not there. 3, 4. Jesus. Then some string. I know I had a bit in here. Yeah, there's one. Don't know where I got it from, but I've got one. And we got Poppet. It's not bound to anyone. Doesn't do anything. This is fine. I will work with that, and I'll figure more out for that later. For now, I'm just happy I've got a Poppet. And we'll move on with our lives. So, I can go in there. Right. Next up on my list of things to do. Alright, well, it does tell me to get the other saplings and grow them, but I can do most of that off camera whenever I find the final tree. I mean, I've got 12 here. I might as well try it quickly just with the 12 I've got, and I'll make more off camera. Alright, you're one of those trees. I'm going to leave you there just because you're one of those trees. I don't think that's the tree I need, but we're going to... No, you're a dark oak wood tree. I thought you were. At least I can move you this way. Richwood. That's darkwood again, isn't it? I'm never sure with these things. I don't know what the new one looks like. I don't know if it even looks similar to one of these or not. That's jungle, isn't it? Yeah, it's a jungle. Okay. Next. More grass. Okay, never mind. We got one of those trees at least. That'll grow nicely. Sure. Well, we're at it, though. Yeah, I'll stick these 2 down as well. Oh, well, I think there's bandits upstairs. There we are. Just have a few of them pop a bit. Yeah, I've still got torches everywhere. This is fine. I've got an underground garden that has a chicken abuse spawner thing, penguins roaming around, and up-team different bits of nature trees. Just, okay, I've got a weird place. I've accepted this. Alright, so we didn't get what we needed, but it's fine. I've accepted that fact. Moving on. Next thing I've got is build an altar. An altar is made through placing altar blocks. Okay. When I type in altar, nothing comes up. Hold on. Alright, there's 3 pages of blocks here. This isn't what I need. If I could find something witchery related, then I would at least know where I'm looking. Crap. Altar. Right, blood altar. Rurik altar. Compressed salt block, altar? Just in general? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's not called altar blocks, apparently. Was I misspelling altar? I was misspelling. That's why I put an E in where there's an A. I'm an idiot. Oops. Never mind. Right, I need Rowan wood, which I think I have. Exiled the horn, exiled the horn one. Oh no, Breath of the Goddess. I have Breath of the Goddess. I should have. I do not have Breath of the Goddess. I need to burn what was that? Birchwood? Hold on. Breath of the Goddess. Yeah, it's birch saplings I need to burn for that. Okay, I can do that. Well, that's fine. I can do that. Okay, what was the other things I needed? Rowan wood, stone bricks, which I have plenty of, and just a water ball. Okay, so I'm going to need glass. The horn one I've already got. Bricks is I've got hundreds of bricks. Don't worry about that. Also, I'm going to ask Darrell to either come and fix his Akatsuki members so they actually do something, or actually remove them from the village and just call back his assault, because right now they're just lagging people in the community. They don't lag me, really, but they might lag other people. Like, I think Inmo was having problems with frames the other day because of them. I don't know. Anyway, we need glass, which we have a little of. I have more in the furnace. I know I cooked some the other day. Must have took it all, damn it. Right, well, anyway, we need that. Birch wood, or birch trees. 17. No, that's eucalyptus, damn it. Where's all the birchwood saplings? I may have already took them down. Birchwood. Birchwood saplings. I was going to have them to build out also glass balls. I'm going to need these anyway. Let's check everywhere now just in case. Okay, I appear to have none. Unless I had it downstairs already and didn't notice it. So I'll go back and check. But I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to have to go cut down some birchwood trees. Which is fine. I can actually get saplings really, really quick. I'm going to go use my teleporter because why not? I've got it here. Might as well. Now I need to create some kind of room thing that's like in the middle somewhere that like just leads me down here very easily. Hey, birch tree. I may have took it down. Alright, I've got 3. That's not enough. I need more. So Where's my... There we are. Bone meal. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the first size one. Oh, no. Didn't mean that, but... Oh, never mind. Grow! What are you waiting for? There we are. Used a lot of bone meal there. Right, cut wood down. Then we use the scythe to get everything else, because the scythes are freaking awesome. See? This is the best way for getting saplings. Without a doubt. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. Saplings for days. Well, not really. I've got a few, but that's about it. Gimme. There we are. That's all. I get 6. Also, just break all this. I don't want this here. I still don't know how ents spawn, by the way. I don't know how they spawn. I don't know if it's just you cut down specific trees and that's how they spawn. Either way, I'm quite terrified of them. Since last time, I mean, they're not that strong. It never killed me or anything, but it's still like it's kind of worrying. I don't know how they spawn. They just sort of appear and attack you. Also, more saplings. Also, break wood down before I take all the things off it. Otherwise, I'll have to do this bit by bit. Oh, tons of saplings everywhere. How many have we got? 8. God damn it. I need at least 8 to burn to make an efficient use of my coal. Come on. There we are. Just one more. If I have at least one more, I can just spam and get more later. Oh. There we are. No. I need 2 from you. Come on. Stop taking the big game, otherwise I'm going to have to burn less than what I would like. Oh, there we go. Definitely got what we need this time. Yeah, we're up to 10 now. Beautiful. Okay. It was worth the wee bit extra effort we got there in the end. Right, okay, so... Boop. Let's hope this works now. So you can go in there, you can go in there. Let's leave these in here. Birchwood, you can go in here. Right, the other thing was stone bricks, which I've got. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I need 4. How many does I need? I need 6 of them. Okay, so I need 2 lots of Exilda the Horned one, which I've got. Also, clay bottles in there. I need 2 water bottles, which is easy enough. Also, I really should go in and try and enchant this owl head. It just makes sense. I don't know why I'm not at this point. What was our thing? Rolling wood. I've got some of that. Yeah, I've got just enough. Well, I cut down 1 rowan tree. Wow. Quite shocked to myself. Breath of the Goddess. Beautiful. I've got 2 of them here. Let's do this. 1, 2. Right, altar. Where am I putting a bloody altar? I mean, I know I'm going to need more space regardless. Whatever. We'll shove it here for now. There we go. Shove it here for now. And then we'll work more on the whole thing of altar later. Because I'm going to like need more space for it. Because I know you put like circles around it. Oh, it's gaining... Okay, gains energy due to the amount of nature nearby. Yeah, that's why I was going to plant the trees down here. So if I put it over here, actually... Hold on. Yeah, you're broken. No, come here. If I put it over here, will it have more energy? I can only dream. It does, there's a little bit more. Okay, we'll leave it here for now. I'm not going to be using it right now, so, you know, might as well. 1 more Breath of the Goddess, more ash. I knew there was 1 more potion thing I needed. Also, when I find more use for this wood ash, that'll be a great day. A wolf altar. I know people want me to become a werewolf. I kind of want to experiment and try being a werewolf and maybe a vampire at some point as well, just to try it out. We'll see though. I'll wait for now. We'll see. Because I'm still a bit of an amateur, so it'll still take me a bit of time to figure all this out. Anyway, last thing I had on my list was a distillery, which is clay jars. I need a tune stone, which is a whiff of magic, which is a witch's oven using a rowan sapling. Okay. I'll have 5 of those. Why not? Let's get a whiff of magic going. You're mad, distributor. No. Right. So with a magic diamond and a lava bucket. I think I have one of those upstairs. Other than that, we need iron and gold. For iron. Yeah, 4 iron, 2 clay jars. We've already gotten 2 whiffs of magic. Wait, do you get a whiff of magic for every one? Or am I just really lucky? Yeah, I'm just really lucky. Okay. Right. That was wrong. There we are. I need 2 gold and the etching stone. So I need to go get a lava bucket. And once I've got the distillery, we can figure that out from there. There's the diamond I need. I don't know where any lava is, I don't think. Like, most lava I turn into obsidian so I can get obsidian. So, I hope I've got a bucket upstairs or some. 1 gold. Wait, I used most of my gold to make golden apples the other day, didn't I? Crap. Oh god, no, don't tell me I've used them all. I doubt I have, but there's always that chance. Hello, Akatsuki members. Your invasion sucks, by the way. God damn it, Zoro. You failure. I mean, fair enough, I did the same thing with the Fire Nation once, but, like, my first invasion went off without a hitch. God damn it. Anyway, lava bucket. If I have one, it'll be in one of these things, surely. And again, I might have put it in the machine already if I have got one. Nope, there it is. I knew I had one somewhere. Also, buckets. I'm going to need them. And let's take the gold with us. Right, our whiff of magic should be done by now. Oh, we know it's already done. We've already seen it, but still. Yeah, I knew there was another reason why I needed those trees and saplings. There we go. So I was doing the right thing, breaking those trees down, even if the Ents do not approve. Screw the Ents. They don't control me. Right, another potion thing. I'm gonna need more chests down here, or bigger chests. I can always go for bigger chests. I also need more crafting tables. But luckily I chopped down a lot of wood getting the saplings I need. Also, this blast helmet, this is something I've been wanting to try out. I've had it for, like, a little bit now. I kind of want to put it on and try out, but I'm also scared it's going to murder me when I use it. So, yeah, I'm going to go outside the village for using this, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, that, and where's my whiff of magic? There it is. There we are, an attuned stone. First time I've made one of these bad boys. Shove that together. And we've got a distillery. Which I will shove here, because why not? Alright, so now we can make potions and stuff, and it does things. I don't know how the distillery works, by the way, guys. I've only got rough ideas. Just fun fact. I just knew I needed... I know it does something really cool, I just don't know what. So, and I also need to make a funnel for this thing at some point. Anyway, oh yeah, another tree grew. Is this growing anymore? Has a tiny tad. But it's pretty cool. So the altar, I know you can power up with things. I'll work on that more as time goes. Same with getting everything I need. Yeah, it's just a work in progress, but at least I'm started. And I've got the poppets. I don't have any Azarel's blood, but, you know, we can work on that later. Right, blast helmet. Let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, the best place I can explode is in here. Blast helmet. What do I look like with this on? Oh, God. Right. You've activated water walking. God damn you. Let's... No. Hold it in hand. Water walking. Yeah, hold on. Let's change the controls of water walking. It says press B to activate, so... Might as well. Hold on. Tree bomb, parry. Yeah, I don't see anything... Yeah, I don't see anything here that would conflict with it. That's fine. So hold on. We'll change this just quickly over the P. So it won't work. Then... Where's the explosion? When I have a blast, press B. I'm really trying. You know that? I really am, game. But I'm guessing you have to have, like, explosives on you or something. I don't know. Whatever. We'll ignore it for now. Alright then, well, I guess with that, I'm pretty much done for the day. Because, you know, I've done some bits and pieces. Moved on a bit more with Witchery. Akatsuki invasion is no longer a threat whatsoever because it seems to have buggered up. Good job, whoever managed to bugger it up. I don't know, it might just be because the spawners have regenerated ones that are like that, or their how they work has changed. Hold on, I have my one thing anywhere. Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Akatsuki member, advanced. Factions. They're with the Akatsuki faction. Attack hostile factions. No. Good job. Good job. I don't know what these other factions are. Someone's been making I've created a monster here. Hold on. Factions. Akatsuki. Yeah, so the Akatsuki faction, although they look dangerous, they aren't actually hostile to anything. Hold on, can I... Factions... Nope, you're still... Alright, cool. Sorrow. You had to try and be fancy, didn't you? You had to try and be fancy and have your own faction and stuff. It just didn't work out for you. I mean, fair enough. We actually did get it to work once upon a time when it came to the final invasion thing. I had like I like Reyes, Kenpachi, Toshiro, and Gray and stuff like that, all in a Neo Rainbow, like waiting in front of me, like as like my final line of defense. While I had like I think it was Juvia and Mika. Oh, what was her name? Medica from Medica Box. I had like both of them engaged, but like, but at the very end, the final episode of season 1, basically, we had the faction set, so like I was in the same faction as them, so they wouldn't attack me. So it does work, and Zaro knows how it works, because he helped me do it. But he seems to have buggered up somewhere. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all very much for watching. It's been a blast. I would have liked to have seen that. It would have been more fun if I got the bomb mask working. I could have said that. It would have sounded cooler, but never mind. Quick reminder, question of the day is, what couple do you ship, basically? What is your dream couple that just never been, or what was a couple you wish you'd saw that never happened? Let us hear it in the comment section down below. This was, I think it was Rich or Emil's idea, I don't know. Either way, moving on. Next time, depending on who I'm with, I'll be doing different stuff. I might continue more of Witcher. I'm going to do some off-camera stuff, just to like get all the bits and pieces that I need together and get the place a bit more into shape. Maybe try and build a new building now that the Akatsuki aren't trying to kill me. I don't know. We'll see. If I'm with others, I'll probably experiment with something else, like maybe some Thumbcraft or blood magic, because there are things I want to get into as well. Just, I feel like doing them with other people will be more fun. Witcher, on the other hand, though, I like to keep to myself, because I've seen the things it can do. And I really don't want the others knowing how that works just yet. I want to kind of master it myself before I start teaching others the way of nature, I guess. It's kind of like the way of nature, the way of genjutsu and stuff. I don't know, it'll be fun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.